Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1494. Before we proceed, please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment, and let's jump right into the video. This year Italian war starts and it will be going on for 4 years, and we will have to roll for sims from Italy, Spain and France. We also have a wedding, which is Magnus Drakos in Greece is getting remarried because his wife Betrys died in the previous episode. A lot of infants are to celebrate their birthdays to become toddlers, and also in the main household, Bella Greenwood is celebrating her birthday as well, and in case she rolls well, she will be moving out of the household, and in case she doesn't roll well, you know what's gonna happen. There's also very sad news because Magnus Drakos from France is dying in this episode on day 3, and I just cannot believe it. I feel like she was such an amazing character for the challenge. She enjoys with friends, then they were not friends, they are also cousins. It was a whole situation, you know, and they were nuns together, then they got married more or less at the same time. They stopped being friends. Like, we sort of followed their life story without actually playing them, and I really like it about them. The choices that the game made and they made, I guess, made us aware of them, you know, because sometimes we look at some sims, I believe, when we do dice rolls, and even me sometimes, very rarely, but it happens to me too. I'm like, who is that? But they were not those type of sims. Like, they're definitely memorable characters. And well, let's actually start the rolls. It's a very interesting structure. We have to roll for sims in France, in Italy and in Spain because, well, I believe all 3 countries participated in the war. For Italy and Spain we have to roll a d4, while for Spain we have to roll a d12. And the result is always the same. 4 is unlucky number here, and 4 means that the sim will be enlisted for 4 years. And first one is the priest, Jean Carpentier. Okay, he's enlisted apparently. Then we have George Lernitage from France. Okay, he is not enlisted. Next up is Scrubs the Reve, the head of the main French household. Okay, then his son, the heir to the main French household, Gerard, also not enlisted. Perfect. We finished with France, and now Italy. And all of the male sims, I believe, are quite important here, maybe except for Rocco, but okay. First one is Marino Lothario. Okay, he's not enlisted. And now the head of the main Italian household. He's still a teenager, by the way. Paolo Angelo. Okay, he's not enlisted. And now Rocco Leone, who lost his wife and daughter, he is enlisted. Great. Next up is Mark Aguilera in Spain, and for him we need to roll a d12, and the same 4 means that he is enlisted. Okay, he is not enlisted. And Diandre Santander, also not enlisted. Okay, so actually not so bad, because the only enlisted sims are the priest and Rocco Leone, who is not married currently. And today we're starting in Greece because Magnus Drakos, which is a distant relative of Greece, is getting remarried to Eleni. Well, they already got remarried, and now they will try for their first baby. And Eleni is not pregnant, so we're gonna try again. She is not attracted to him, very unattracted, but she is attracted to his father. Okay, take pregnancy test. Yes, Eleni is pregnant, and she will be giving birth on the last day of this video. And now we are going to Italy because Diana Lothario is giving birth. I love this house so much. Look at her just like going through it. If you don't remember that it has a lot of modern objects, it looks pretty cool, right? Very fantasy vampire drama. I love that. Oh, and we need a boy here, like urgently. And it's a boy. I am so happy. Simone Lothario. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. They are distant relatives, and first we have to roll for Diana, who just gave birth. It's 3 and up to leave, and Diana leaves. And now Simone, who was just born, it's 9 and up to leave. Nice, Simone leaves. Next up we have Johnson brothers, Benedict and Abraham, going one by one. Let's start with Benedict. He is becoming an infant and needs to roll 5 and up to leave. Nice, Benedict leaves. And then his older brother Abraham is becoming a toddler and needs to roll 7 and up to leave. and Abraham dies. And the last one today is Hope Greenwood, the name that was, I believe, one of the first names suggested on the channel, right? She's becoming a teenager, and she needs to roll everything but 7. Nice. Hope leaves. And now let's see her marriage chances. She needs to roll 5 and up to get married. She will get married, and she's gonna have 5 baby tries. It's all about number 5 for her, apparently. Okay, so these were all the rolls for today. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. No, Edwin, we don't do acting like from the get-go. Absolutely no, but yes, I forgot already that it's winter. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna ask him to evolve all and harvest all. Belle, I cannot believe it's your birthday this year. I mean, it's every year somebody's birthday, right? But in the challenge, it's like one time in like 7 years, so it's so exciting. She did make a pie last time, right, and it's gonna expire in 5 hours. Let's try baked turbo. I remember it didn't work before. Baked turbot with the T at the end. I'm not very good with like fish names, because I mostly don't like fish, except for like salmon and tuna, so I don't know their English names for them, you know. Let's do bonsai first. Oh wait, he doesn't need it anymore? Right. His midlife crisis is over. I forgot about that. We don't need to do that. Let's focus on the books. Read to child, Harry, and yes, let's just do it. Let's focus on that completely. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he used another bookcase. Oh, and Harry must somehow, through telepathy, Harry is gonna understand that his stepdad is waiting for him upstairs to read him a book. Interesting. Oh, it's so adorable though. I'm gonna take a picture. I love this. Look how good this looks. I love that. Yes, and Bella is in the toilet there. Love this for you, Bella. Oh wait, is he finished? I need to be very precise here. Read to child, Harry. It's a weird sort of interaction, but I'm glad it exists, because at least it's something unusual. Oh, look at the snowy windows, or icy windows. So cute. Gosh, I'm overly excited today. Potentially is because I'm getting hungry already, and the video just started and it's not good. Like this fish thing made me so hungry. Grab a serving of that. Okay, 1 hour is done. I feel like we will have to read again, most probably. Oh wait, he finished it. He finished. Andrew just finished the shapes. I'm gonna ask him to grab a serving of a pie before the pie expires in 57 minutes. That was a mistake to make the pie. Okay, grab a serving of fish, which, by the way, that's one of the more beautiful recipes I have. I should use it more often. It's gorgeous. So next thing Edwin needs to do is he needs to craft 10 more woodwork items. And, oh my gosh, I remember now, he needs to earn 5,000 simoleons selling sculptures. So what is the most expensive? Large bear, large lumberjack sculpture. Let's do bunny sculpture, and let's open inventory here. Thank God I saved all those sculptures. 408, that's all we were able to achieve. Bella did the royal pigeon pie, which also looks amazing, right? I wouldn't eat it, but I love it. Oh, Andrew is sleeping. Okay, go sleep in actual bed. And Harry just finished the milestone, so I'll ask him to eat. Next, Harry needs to craft 3 emotional potions and achieve level 10 mental skills. So we'll be working on that. And Edwin, let's craft more sculptures. Oh my gosh, I forgot how many nectars we have. Right, I had this idea to stack this and not use it for a bit. And it worked, because I completely forgot about it. Oh, Edwin is so happy to be part of the main household. And honestly, yeah, I'm happy too. I'm happy for the comment that suggested that, because otherwise he would just probably be there. Oh wait, bear sculpture we can sell through... Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Large lumberjack, let's go. Everything just became slightly quicker. This aspiration, I mean, became slightly quicker. So I think I'll just work on the sculptures as much as possible until Edwin needs to go to sleep, and the kids are gonna go to sleep eventually as well. So let's move on to the next day. Today we are starting in Denmark because Constance is trying for a baby. Yes, Constance is pregnant and she will be giving birth in the next video. Oh, did I tell you that the next video will be very special? Because next year the world will be celebrating Christmas, therefore the miracle wheel will be back. Leave comments down below with what you think should happen, who should be in the wheel. Of course, by the time this video comes out, I already probably would be in the process of editing the video of the miracle wheels. But let's see if our thoughts are the same. You know, I'm very curious. I do have very specific ideas for it, not as large as the previous one we did. So yes, let's see. And now we're going to Scotland because Bella Greenwood is giving birth. We need a boy here. We only have Flory. Oh my gosh, he loves to take this lemon, I don't know, whatever he's doing, soaking in a bath, and it's a girl. I don't think we currently have Catherine, so let's go with Catherine Greenwood. And she is a full alien. Whoa, that's a rare occurrence, I believe. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. I love it, Catherine the alien. And they're distant relatives, and first we have to roll for Sable, who just gave birth. It's 3 and up to leave. And Sable leaves, and now Catherine, the alien, who was just born, it's 9 and up to leave. And she leaves. I love that. She's already my favorite. Next up is Simone Lothario in Italy, becoming an infant, and he needs to roll 5 and up to leave. And Simone leaves. Nice. He's also my favorite. Ooh, and then we have Annette de Reve in France, becoming a toddler, and she needs to roll everything but 4, 8, and 12. Yes, Annette leaves. And the last one today is Maria L'Ermitage in France, becoming an adult, and she needs to roll 14 and up to leave. Oh! And she leaves. This is so unexpected. I'm obsessed with that. Very, very happy. Especially she's giving birth tomorrow, you know. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Edwin, are you doing acting again? Oh my gosh, stop with the acting. Because he was doing acting, he will instead go and harvest all in the rain. That's a punishment. Now, let's see Andrew, because Andrew still needs to learn shapes. Oh, he did communication level 5 already. Harry, he still needs to work on his mental skills, so go and experiment. And Bella, I'm so sad that very soon we'll have to say bye to her in one way or another. But for now, let's make some pie. Oh, we can't? Why? What do I miss? We need butter. Okay, so homemade ingredients. I really want a nice pie. Like, even me, myself. I'm getting so hungry. And Edwin, we both know that he needs to craft sculpture, but he is very tense because of the mood bush. So let me clean his inventory because it's full of the potions. Andrew is in the toilet, then he needs attention, so I'm gonna ask him to talk to the bunny as much as possible. Oh, and Edwin is feeling good now. So how about you craft sculpture, and we need to make large lumberjack, so no bread for you. Oh, and Bella reached cooking level 10 already. Success. Love that for her. Okay, let's sell that. 640. We are only 200 simoleons away from finishing this. So create last one and then grab a serving. Andrew, go grab a serving. Harry, when you done, grab a serving. Is Bella hungry? Bella, also grab a serving. Come on, Edwin. I really want to already choose like the next aspiration for him. Yes. Let's sell it. It didn't appear in the center. Maybe because it's a CC aspiration. Oh, it was not the end? He needs to create copies of 10 different sculptures. Earn 15,000 simoleons selling... Oh my gosh. Okay, go make another one afterwards. Stock the table. Let's see what we get here. Oh, lots of butterflies. And I feel like Nancy just farted, potentially. Harry achieved the aspiration, so we'll have to choose a new one. Edwin craft another sculpture. Like, I'm pushing this. I'm pushing this so much today. I just want to be done with this aspiration as soon as possible. So we have 5. I need to get 4 more. He needs to make 4 more. Oh my gosh, Bella sold something for 24,000 simoleons. I feel like this is the last sculpture. We have 1, 2... We have 8. So far. So this is the last one. And then potentially we might be done. We will at least be done with the copies. So create a copy and let's just go one by one. Create copy, create copy, create copy, create copy. Okay, now I have 18 sculptures, which sell for 5,700 simoleons. So we still need 13,000 more of sculptures or woodworking stuff to sell. So we're not done with the aspiration at all, not even close. But yes, it's already 5 a.m. and the snow is falling. And let's move on to the next day. And today we're starting in Scotland because Sable Greenwood, who gave birth yesterday, is trying for a baby again. Okay, Sable, take pregnancy test. She's like, 1 second. And Sable is not pregnant, so let's try again. Oh my gosh, this will be their last baby try, by the way. Steamy family dynamic. Why is everybody constantly taking showers in this house? Look at Helen Borowski, by the way. We don't see her much. Now she's taking care of the alien kids that live nearby. Oh my gosh, Maria is already in labor and we are still trying here. Oh my gosh, and Sable is not pregnant. This was their last baby try. This is so sad. I can't believe it. Therefore, the Lothario family will be trying for a baby because they also have a lot of baby tries. Alright, take pregnancy test. Please be positive. Yes, Diana is pregnant and she will be giving birth in the next video. And now we can finally go to France because Maria L'Ermitage is giving birth. I am so excited for L'Ermitage family. I know they might be like not a favorite, but I'm really rooting for them because there's George and George is not a favorite sim at all. Like nobody cares about this get to work sims, but I am. Like when the Sims just started, when it came out, I got like the, you know, the original collector's edition and the first expansion pack and game pack. I was so into, like I played with all the Sims that were released on the gallery because the way I like to play, like in my own time, it's like story progressing the whole world, so I would like add them. And I played with George before and he was like a doctor and everything, you know, so to me it's like the Sims that I know and to me they're iconic, but I do understand that not everybody played like that and not everybody played Sims since it came out. Sims 4, I mean. But I also played Sims 1 since Living Large, so, you know, like every pack was like this for me. And with the Sims 4, the first packs, I don't even know the names of the recent Sims that exist, you know, in the recent packs, because I don't really play the same way anymore, because I'm doing this. Oh, and it's a boy, by the way, in France. This is so exciting. What about Gilbert? Lots of G names in France, apparently, or names that starts with letter G. Gilbert L'Ermitage. And it's just one baby boy. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, this was their last baby try as well. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. They're distant relatives, and first we have to roll for Maria, who just gave birth. It's 3 and up to leave. Oh no! And Maria dies, so all hopes for Miracle Will, because I would like her to be back. Next up is Gilbert, who was just born. He needs to roll 9 and up to leave. And Gilbert leaves. Next up is Catherine the Alien Greenwood from Scotland, becoming an infant, and she needs to roll 5 and up to leave. Yes, Catherine leaves. I really like her already. Just because she was born alien out of the blue, you know, it's weird. Ooh, then we have Annette's twin sister. Annette aged up, well, yesterday, and now it's Beatrix's turn because I split them in the spreadsheet, so it's easier to manage. And Beatrix is becoming a toddler, and she needs to roll everything but 4, 8, and 12. I never made the sound before. I don't know if my microphone even picked it up, gosh. I got scared as I was hearing the sound I'm making. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Beatrix. I love the name. Oh, next up is Peter Boyd. Well, he's our side household right now, and he will be for some time actually, so I'm excited about that. That's also in Scotland, and he is becoming a young adult, and he needs to roll everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14, and he leaves. That's amazing news. Therefore, not in the next video, because next year is Miracle Wheel, but the year after that, Peter will be getting married. And the last thing, unfortunately, Beatrix's grandmother, Amis is dying, and we just know it, she's dying of old age. In her case, or in our case, in medieval times, the old age is 54 years old. If I told this to my mom, who just turned 60, she would be upset about this. But that's how it is in medieval times. Anyways, I love Amis, and I feel like she was a great addition to the challenge. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. He needs to achieve level 5 motor skill, which means that he needs to go here and play non-stop. That's a wonderful thing to do in the morning, right? Well, morning, it's 4 p.m. Oh my gosh, this day is gonna be short. It's because we really struggled with children right at the start of the day. I completely forgot about that by now. Why is she not selling? Oh, she most probably is very cold. Nobody's coming. It's sun, snow, freezing, and today forecast is snow, which I'm very excited for because it looks gorgeous. Okay, and Harry finished the milestone. Perfect. He needs to make it across monkey bars 3 times and achieve level 10 motor skill. So yeah, as I said, he'll be here a long time. Harry, what are you doing? He's shoveling snow. Andrew is gonna take a nap by the fireplace. This is adorable on a little mushroom stool. So cute. Oh, Bella also needs to go to sleep. Everybody needs to go to sleep. I guess then the day is over, and it's anyway 4 a.m. The only thing, though, I want us to remember is Bella, because if in case she survives, I will move her out of the household, so we'll never see her here again. Well, she will come over, right? She'll just move to the church. But still, she was really, really helpful so far. And today we are starting in Scotland yet again, because Ellen Hairstone is trying for a baby. And they have no children, by the way. Again, Ellen is Anselm's daughter. I take her success in life very seriously. Not like she's the only child of Anselm. You see a bunch of blue sims, right? They all come from Anselm. But Ellen is the only human daughter that he had, so I'm really looking after her. Oh, that's such a pretty house. I mean, they're all basically kind of the same in the slot, but I really like this one as well. It just, everything worked out so well. I love this little furniture piece here with the flower and plates. Yes, Ellen is pregnant, and she will be giving birth in the next video. And now we are going to Greece, because Eleni Drakos, or Eleni, I think it's Eleni Drakos is giving birth. And baby Flora as well. I feel like she almost fell because her hair are really too much, right? So who do we want? I feel like we need a boy, and it's a boy. I'm so happy immediately. It's because I almost didn't say it, I feel like. But I would be as happy for a girl, because I love the names. Like, we have a long list of unexplored Greek names, and it's so fun. Ooh, that's a name. Let's go with Taurus. Taurus Drakos. That sounds epic. Alright, let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. They are distant relatives, and first we have to roll for Eleni, who just gave birth. It's 3 and up, and she lives. Next up is Taurus, who was just born. It's 9 and up to live. And he lives. Wow. Very good day. We only had children born in this year who are distant relatives, and they all survived so far. And now Gilbert Lernitage, very important that he lives, because that's the only child that came from Maria's lineage. He's becoming an infant and needs to roll 5 and up to live. Yes, Gilbert lives. Therefore, it concludes it that every single child born in this video survived. Next up is Bella Greenwood, becoming a toddler, and she needs to roll 7 and up to live. And Flory dies, very sad. Carlos Santander from France is becoming a child, and he needs to roll 5 and up to live. Oh yes, exactly 5, that's perfect. Oh, next up is Pierre de Reve, becoming a teenager, and this is in France, in the main French household. He needs to roll everything but 7. Pierre leaves, and now he needs to roll 5 and up to get married. He will be getting married, and he's gonna have 9 baby tries, not bad. Okay guys, the last role of this video is Bella in the main household becoming a young adult. And it's very sad because she rolled to never get married. She needs to roll everything but 2, 6, 11, 13 and 14. Yes, okay, Bella leaves, but she's moving out. Let's hope that Miracle Wheel in the next video will say otherwise, you know, and maybe we'll have a new side household therefore. Anyways, these are all the roles for today. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. It's so sad. I don't know who died that they are sad, but I feel we are sad that Bella is not here anymore, to be very honest, because Bella was amazing. I'm sad that she's not here. She was so helpful. Okay, we're gonna ask Harry to just play till maximum because he needs to get level 10. It's so weird that our household is now 3 sims and the only sim even remotely related to the previous composition of the main household is Harry. Then Edwin and Andrew came later, right? That's so weird. Okay, everybody is coming to eat now. The last meal that Bella made for us before leaving. Edwin, once you're done, please craft another sculpture, because we are nowhere near to be done with this aspiration. Oh no, actually we're quite near. We still need... He just finished it. We don't need to make more sculptures. Oh, this is the best thing. So Edwin decided to build a snow pal. And yeah, since he's done with the aspiration, let's select a new one for him. And I will go for cooking. We need it. We really need it. Master Chef. Let's go. He needs to cook 2 meals while inspired and cook 5 excellent meals. And he will be cooking for sure. And also he has a lot of reward points. So let me see what I can get him. He has nothing still. Oh, he does have Savant. Okay, so Savant is good. Maybe Carefree, so he doesn't get tense so much. He does have Incredibly Friendly. Let's get him Ice Proof and Heat Proof. Maybe Storm Chaser, so he doesn't get scared as much. Let's look for something expensive and get one expensive thing. Maybe Brave. And then he still has 4,000. Maybe Super Green Thumb? Why not? Okay, we did purchase many new traits for him. Basically, changed his whole personality at this point. Oh, and it's morning. Look how blue it is. I haven't seen this sort of weather in many years, I think, at this point. And you know what I'm gonna say. I'm finally happy with the end screen, because look how beautiful this winter morning is. Look at the clouds, look at everything. It looks gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This was such an interesting year, in my opinion. We did lose some sims, unfortunately, but overall it was sort of full of birth and every child survived, and it was great, you know, it was very positive. I also like managing just 3 sims in one house. It's much better. Even with Bella, she was very helpful, but somehow it felt much more work. Like this past day was just great. I loved it. Also, we are done with the first week of Express Decade on my YouTube channel. There will be second week of Express Decade, which will be next week. And we will be done with Medieval Times by the end of next week, which is crazy to think about, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!